the other people.
Oh, that new one that's out?
Oh, that show that we watched on Netflix. To the lake.
To the lake.
To the lake.
To the lake.
Where there's a scene where the people walk in the room and they catch the other people eating humans, and you can see the countenance is way off.
Yeah.
It's pretty shocking, you know.
And they made light of it in Book of Eli. They didn't show it in such a serious light, but they made note of it. Sorry, he did like a
tremors. Yeah.
He started shaking. I got that account very. This is from Wikipedia. It said Mary of Van The story of Mary of Van is a story of cannibalism told by Josephus in his Jewish war, which occurred as a consequence of famine and starvation during the siege of Jerusalem in August AD 70. Somebody get Matthew 24? Yeah, I was trying to say food. Grab that first.
Spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. So many of them understand. Then let them which is in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And
Lord prophesied what? 30-some years before it actually happened. We're reading an account on what happened. Vespasian, Domitian.
Yeah. Titus. Titus, Vespasian, Domitian. It's another one.
Those were the Roman, emperors that, made the Israelites in Jerusalem fucking starve to death.
It says, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Woe unto them that with child and give suck in those days. Yeah, we're reading the account of what happened in those days that the Lord talked about. It said, you got more?
Yeah, it's one more verse. It says, but pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day.
Yep.
Said, a story of cannibalism by Josephus in his Jewish war, which occurred as a consequence of famine and starvation during the siege of Jerusalem in August AD 70 by Roman legions commanded by Titus. The tale is only one account of the horrors suffered at Jerusalem in the summer of 7 AD. Josephus relates that there was a Mary, daughter of Eleazar, originally from the village of Bezuba in the district of Perea, east of the Jordan River, who had previously fled to Jerusalem. Distinguished in his family and fortune, her property. Hey, she had money.
She was well off.
Yeah, she was rich. Distinguished in family and fortune, her property, treasures, and food had been plundered by the Jewish defenders of the city during the siege.
They came and took all her shit. Yeah. In these days, that'd be your proud-ass nigga woman, that career woman. You got a job, she making 6 figures, you can't tell her shit, she got her own everything.
She was what? Who was the father right? You know what I'm saying? Who was the man?
Yeah.
See that black woman?
Proud, man.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be wishing in that day. This is why you gonna wish that you had a man in that time.
Famine was eating her heart out, and rage consuming her still faster.
Yeah, she was getting irritated. Because when you don't have food, you get madder quick. You know? Everything pisses you off.
Irritable.
You're irritable.
Yeah. You got quick fuse on everybody.
So Jake know. Then Tony come around. Like, when you brothers that don't work, man, that don't, you know, that get it off. You don't, when you can't get it off, that shit sucks. People want to talk to you and shit. It's always, I'm telling you, like the last couple of David Thomas, it's been like food in the break, donuts and different shit.
Shit that they don't never got in
They'll
there.
never be having this shit in there. Fucking canes. Who catered canes today? What the fuck? So, you know.
You see your clothes worker, he dipped in this.
I brought you back cookies like said, maddening by hunger, she took the infant at her breast and said to him, poor little Mike, in war, famine, and in civil strife, why should I keep you alive? With the Romans, there is only slavery, and that only if alive when they come. Now, the Romans at that time was Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
Yeah.
You know, and America's the Roman Empire coming back again, man. So the same account that we're reading here is going to happen here right now, here in America, man. All right? It said, that only if alive when they come, but famine is forestalling slavery, and the partisans are crueler than either. Come you must be food for me, the partisans, an avenging spirit, and to the world a tale, the only thing left to fill up the measure of Jewish misery. And in defiance to all natural feeling, she killed her son, then roasted him and ate one half, hiding the rest. Almost immediately, the rebels appeared.
She wasn't in her right mind.
Yeah.
No.
Because normally, a mother, especially back then, we had, mother have that nurturing spirit.
Yeah. They had more care for their
They had
children.
more care for their child. But so many days that went by without food, that went out the window. She lost that care for her child to where she just became heartless.
Like in these
Her spirit
cartoons.
became just darkened by that.
Like in these cartoons. Like in these cartoons where they show them on a deserted island and they start hallucinating and seeing the other person as food.
Yeah.
That hallucination is real. Like they lose
You
all
no
reason.
longer are you though.
Yeah.
You are no longer you.
Almost immediately, the rebels appeared, sniffing the unholy smell, and threatened to kill her on the spot unless she revealed what she had prepared. The unholy smell.
Human flesh.
I heard flesh when it's burned, it has like a deathly smell to it. It's like you can't make it, like you know what ground beef or what chicken smell like or lamb or whatever, smells good to you. This like turns your palate. But in the middle of a famine of starving to death, past all that. That's why the castaway, when he was on that island, he got the fish. He couldn't even make fire, but he was like, he didn't care. He somehow got into the fish, eating the guts, because his body needed the nutrients. So it was past psychological. His body was craving certain things that it needed. And as she uncovered what was left of the child, she offered them a share. Hey, you want some of this? Look it up. They left her in horror, and then
you can't like. It's not far fetched to see that a black woman back in that time would be pushed to do something like that. She wasn't in her right mind. She was starved. She was starving. The nigga woman, she do worse than that today.
Oh man.
Just because of the level of demons on her now.
Bitch ain't buying some food in the house, bro.
This bitch put her baby in the oven because she was stuck in for a damn crib.
The oven for a crib.
In Kansas City.
Now here's the thing. Why did you turn the crib on?
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Why did you turn the crib on? For 500 or whatever. 350. That's those
Right now. So it's not far-fetched that these same demonic ratchets that we see today, they sure as hell would eat their children.
Watch what they do.
They call like a seafood boy.
Yeah.
Saturday and
Old Bay in the pot.
The lemons and the hot sauce.
They left her in horror, and the city and the entire city could not stop thinking of this crime and abomination. When the news reached the Romans, some refused to believe, some were distressed, but on most of the effect was to add enormously to their detestation. Of the enemy at hand. Titus disclaimed all responsibility as he had repeatedly offered peace and amnesty for surrender. You don't have to do surrender. And that's nice when in the time of the Greeks, when Maccabees said, before the Maccabees said it, was like the first chapter of the first Maccabees, where he said some would rather die than something about those basically go over to offend the law. I forgot how it's written.
They say, I forgot how it goes. How they disdain speaking Greek also. You know.
But that lets you know the older people that had integrity. What you don't think about is what the people that don't have it now. These people will sell their soul as fast as they could. They sell their infant soul if they could do. Some of them do. You know, they feelings hurt.
Yeah, I said back in 2011, we could cut their
Cuss their
hair
ass
right there.
Yeah.
Women and children out there will cuss their ass. Immature, bro. He was spiritually immature, bro. Taller you who you?
And we're like on schoolers and shit, man. In y'all kingdom. Literally.
Real quick, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 56
Yep.
in the NLT. The most tender and delicate woman among you, so delicate she would not so much as touch the ground with her foot, will be selfish toward the husband she loves, and toward her own son or daughter. She will hide from them the afterbirth and the new baby she has born, so that she herself can secretly eat them. She will have nothing else to eat during the siege and terrible distress that your enemy will inflict on all your towns.
But hold this real quick. So real quick.
Hide the children while he's an infant, just so that she can have something to eat later. That's terrible. That's horrible. Yeah, man.
The kite comic book.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Yeah, but that's the upside of what we're coming into. All the stage is set for all the truth. We're here in America. We're not talking about Ukraine or fucking across the world somewhere, Yemen. We're talking about here also. Not some third world country that you're not sure about. We're talking about here in America, a place that you never thought this shit was possible.
Shit, man.
It's second Ezra 15. Oh, you got that?
NLT, all right?
You get it.